What's up guys, GregGamer34 here. So today I'm back and I have my combinational, or more like sequential, security lock that I've been talking about recently. So this is what I'm going to be doing for my junior design project. So I have about 2/3 of what I want done implemented so far, and I'll explain what I mean. So basically it takes a 4-digit input. We'll compare it to the passcode, and if it's correct, it'll toggle the door over there. And if it's not correct, it won't toggle the door. So if the door is open and you enter the password correctly, it'll close the door. And if the door is closed and you enter the password correctly, it'll open it. And no matter what the states of the door is in, if you enter the password wrongly, it will not change the state of the door. Then if you take your passcode and you add 1 to it, it'll put you in what's called passcode reset mode, where then it'll allow you to change what you have entered for your password. So it's a reprogrammable pass lock. So right now, let's take a look at how this works. Alright guys, so this top input is our current input that's going into our combination lock. So if we were to have entered some data already, we would be seeing that data out on top here. Now, down here is our current passcode. Right now our current passcode is set to 0. So if we enter 0, 0, 0, 0, it will toggle the state of that door. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's enter 0, and we'll see over here as we enter stuff that'll progress across 0, 0, 0, 0, and the door is open and the door closes. Okay, so now let's enter 0, 0, 0, 1. We will be put in passcode reset mode. Okay, so now that we're in passcode reset mode, we can change the password to whatever we want. So we can change it to 2, 0, 4, 8. And you see that that'll get cleared, that'll turn off up there. And then if we look in our current passcode, we see that it's set to 2048. Just like that. So now if we were to enter 2048 again, that closed door will open. 2, 0, 4, 8. So that door is closed, it's going to open now. Just like that. Okay, so now let's look at what we have over here. We have manual password reset to 0, manual entry reset to 0. So that's pretty straightforward. If we have some data in here, and we're like, wait, whoa, 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 that's not the correct password, as halfway through you're entering it, you come over here and manual entry reset to 0. And then that'll clear up there, and you're ready to go again. We can enter 2, 0, 4, and if we enter 49, it'll put us in passcode entry reset. And now we could enter, let's do 2047. So we saw our passcode that we entered got pushed in as the new passcode. Alright, so now let's take a look at how this works. Okay, so first we have our input panel to our BCD. So basically this input panel breaks it up into these torches here. These torches then go to this line to bring under like that, and then they also OR to here. This OR is telling us, okay, we got a button input, we need to clock it to allow it to become data. Excuse me. So what this does is it comes down and encodes data onto these lines. Whoops. This is the value 4, 2, 1, then 1, then 1. So we get, this is the value 9 because 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 plus 1 is 9. This line here is the OR line for the clock. Another clock line that I'm keeping track of. Okay, so then this sends data into this register here to save it. It says, okay, data, get saved in as this register. and then enter into this BCD to binary. This BCD to binary comes under, and then gets saved into two registers. This register here, and then this register here. This register here holds the shifted value, the times 10 value, and then buses it back around up here to be multiplied by 10 again. This, however, down here is where it stores the current passcode. So if our current passcode is being reset, it'll be reset onto here. Then basically what we do is we compare our current passcode here. This current passcode gets compared with what our data that we're entering is, and if the current password code that we're entering is matching our data, then we'll open the door. However, if our data right here matches data plus 1, that means we're trying to change our password, and that's going to change this here and operate this logic here. So if we're changing our password, this gets operated. If we're entering the right password code, this gets operated here. And so that is a T flip-flop to toggle the state of the door. And this is some logic here to give us a two-state activation. So basically what we want is, if we've entered a number 4 times, and the number that we entered is 1 added to our passcode, then the next entry, the next 4 digits that we enter need to become the new passcode. So basically this line here is in from the program counter up there that keeps track of how many buttons we've entered, and if we've entered 4 buttons, it'll send a pulse down this line. So if we get a pulse down this line, it comes over here and says, okay, we got 4 digits entered now, and the 4 digits that we entered matched the passcode plus 1. That means we're going to allow this to turn off here. And so if we allow that to turn off, then we allow writing to the register down here. And that's basically how that works. If you guys have any questions about this, please leave a comment in the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.